here to do another ASMR episode, and today we'll be covering my high school drawings as well as middle school. We have a few books to go through, so how about we begin? Starting with middle school, we have a beautiful mapped little doodling book. Already drew a bunch of stuff here on even the cover. Let's open this up. We start off with eyes. I love me some eyes. I like to draw eyes a lot. Listen to this page. Oh, now that's some good stuff. Here we have some patterns. I love to draw patterns. That's the main thing I draw. We have some nonsense like double stretch galaxy. Ooh, that's a little loud. Let's move on. Oh, what a nice sound. I wish you could feel the texture on this page. It's so smooth. It's like an old book. There's some more patterns. Rectangle. I don't know what it is. This is where we get to yet another eye. Just a really bad eye. But hey, cringe, you may say, but I don't care. I also started drawing more gems, these types of patterns with colors. I really like gems. So where we come to the first interesting one. The idea here is that every little line here, every square is a centimeter by centimeter, and you need to use math to calculate all this, all the way and to find the size, and these are the rules. It's a pretty nice pattern. Oh, here we have a lot more colors. I really enjoyed rainbows. I'm not gay, so I used to draw a lot of ways to combine them in different ways. You have this. Oh, it's so smooth from all the pencil marking. Same here. We have a lot of interesting patterns. I really like this one, which is why later on I would expand upon it again. Here's a few more patterns. Here's a bit of nonsense. I like this one. And so you would combine blue, yellow, green, so on. And this I think combined like red and green or something. I don't really know. I think I took this from one of the mobile games. And this is like an expanded version. Just I don't know what's going on, but it's something. And this is where we get my favorite in the first book. It's the rainbow landscape, where you just have like these little lines go ahead, and this is grass. It's like land, and then you have like layers going down and down and down. Looks really neat. We have the left side, which is not highlighted, and the right side, which is. I don't really know which I prefer, but it looks pretty cool. After this, I decided to experiment more with this idea of the rainbow landscape, except this time looking for more, more ways to do it, with some structures and stuff like that, messing around with that perspective. Here we have some ideas for bridges, which was something. And this is where we get to some real stuff here. Although unfinished here, it actually looks kind of cool here. There's some bridges. It looks pretty decent. Here we have some faces, because I was a little edgy and a little cringe, right? We love being cringe. Listen to that page. No, that's a page. Here we have something. I had no ideas what to draw, so I draw something. More patterns. Some sort of a tent or pyramid. Same here. Nothing really. No idea. So I just drew some. Here we have some symbols from horoscopes, Scorpion and the other one, Centaur or whatever. These ones I took from a pattern book and drew them while bored. Here we have an unfinished one. I think I want to do this a bit differently. Here we have some empty pages because I didn't know what to do with them. Here we have me connecting every point with every other point, which ends up taking, a lot of lines. Same idea here, except I think that one was more complex. Here I tried to draw a D20, but it was really difficult because of the strange shape of the icosahedron. So that was interesting. Here we have some star, but look at this thwomp going down. Ooh, look at this thwomp. Here I was so bored in class. I was making geometry dash levels in the class, just drawing them. And that's how you know you're dedicated. Here I played around with the perspective. That looked kinda cool. Just going all towards this point. All of the lines. Here with shadows too. Yeah, this is me saying in Lithuanian to do this, and this is what looks pretty neat. This is the same concept of the rainbow landscape, except with more ideas. Here we have clouds, right, blocking the way. I like the clouds. Next we have, maybe they should have some depth to them, but the idea is interesting. Then we have waterfalls with different levels. Oh, this one is so smooth. Oh, it hasn't been touched in years. And then we have just some normal height levels, so it looks pretty neat as well. Some more patterns, and this is where I was able to experiment a lot more with. I got more pencils with different colors, so I could make more detailed rainbow colors with them. Here we have R because rock. Here, just some rock. I don't really know. This is where I was bored and I was making bouncy ball levels, so shout out bouncy ball. Uh-oh. Is that Sans Undertale? It's Sans from the hit game Undertale. Here, I was inspired a bit by Minecraft to make these sort of blocky islands. And this one has some falling blocks. I have no idea if I'm still recording, but I'll keep going anyway. XD. XD. Ooh. Here I had an idea to have the whole color pattern thing as in rainbows, but this time with actual elements to them. So we had green, blue, yellow, red. And here it would be like red, green, yellow, blue, something like that. Like fire with sun makes lava. Fire stronger makes fire. This is like earth. I think this is like something else. Rocks maybe. It's a bit abstract. Oh, it's him. Oh my god, it's him. Oh, feels so nice. Oh my, it's even better. Look at him. He's so beautiful. So beautiful. And then we have an unfinished, face. You know that emoji. This is arm on the left. You have some empty pages, 69. Had to be empty. Then we have some more empty pages. That's about it for the first book. Let's listen to this. Oh, now that's the good stuff. So that is the first book, lasting from, I don't know. I don't know. Our next book has been a little tattered by time, as you can see. Oh, can you hear that crunch? Oh no, that's the crunch we're looking for. Let's take a look. It was also reversed, and this was colored. We start off with a bit of a game of tennis. Some people playing table tennis. It was so well drawn. It reappeared here. Oh, can you hear that crunch? Susas, that's him. Here's me making like some sort of a Pokemon battle. I've never played Pokemon in my life. Oh, if you want to know why it's such a crunchy, why the pages are so crunchy, I don't even know what this says. It's so hard to tell. Wait, what does this even say? Is it upside down? I honestly don't know. I think it says something. Oh, maybe, I think it's some Japanese symbol. Not sure if you can see it, but probably something says like death or something. I was very happy back then. Here we have another pattern. So, the crunchiness of the papers comes from these, because I used pens to color stuff in. If you think it's a waste of ink, it is, but it looks cool. So this one is just some pattern. This is actually a sort of a representation of Earth. We have some green stuff, the land, right? We have the blue stuff, the oceans. Look at that texture. Ooh, it feels so nice. And then we have the volcano with its lava inside. All goes to the center. Next we go on to a pattern I didn't finish because I thought this was way too much ink to use, and some words I don't know what they mean. Oh, the crunchiness. Oh, now we're talking. We have another pattern. We have the triangular impossible object. Oh, I missed. We have a sort of a map with like some lake, an island in between, and a map, a volcano, another pattern. Hatsune Miku, I think, or Mirai Nikki. Oh no, I really can't show that. I really need to blur that one out. That's not mine, chat. That's not mine. my edgy friend wrote that. Oh, that's not very nice of it for him to say. That's just there's some good times here. Oh, what is this? Oh, here we go. This is where I took the blocky concept to a whole nother level. Making sort of terrariums, I guess I would. That's not very nice to say, you know. Oh, this is one of the better ones. I like this one. This is some sort of an island concept from before, but this time we have different elements. The water island is very cool. Then we have a gem turned into a 3D gem, even though it's wrong. Here, I think I was trying to combine things into some. Next, we have my self-experiment with forests and roads, and then now we're cooking. Now we have a more sort of complex one for river, some farm, again Minecraft themed. We have a beacon. Well, not a Minecraft beacon, but a beacon. We have some sort of again, island surrounded by water and then land there. We have a pattern I didn't finish and a pattern I did finish. This one was very cool. was very nice. Now we have more experimentation with elements and colors and rainbows. We have some mixing here. This one was actually... Oh no, it wasn't this one, but this one had some interesting patterns. This one was very fun to make. Here in the center I have the colors used more. Like this entire thing uses 8 colors, right? 8 colored pencils. Except it just uses their stroke strength to convey lightness. I was pretty happy with this. We have some pattern I never managed to finish because I didn't know what to do with it. Same here. Kinda looks like something though. So we have this little rainbow wave type of thing, which looks actually kinda good for how kind of complex it is. Here we have these pillars. These ones are pretty cool. I have the, again, same theme of water, light, fire, earth. And I wanted to make the one inside, but never really managed to do so. It's a drawing. This is just somehow, this is a drawing. It doesn't, I don't know, look. This is bad, right? Yeah, this is, you know, now with current context, this is actually a lot worse. We're gonna move on. Oh, no, but look at this one. Look at this beautiful area. Some sort of an icy area. With some stairs going through these strange pillars. I really like this drawing. We have some birds I never really managed to finish because I didn't know what to do with them. It's really hard to draw birds in this style of, you know, lines and stuff. Here we have some more patterns. We have this pattern. Not sure what it does. This one, I'm not sure if I should tell you, but this is a reference to something. Hyper. Oh, I was not very happy when I drew this. It's a pretty interesting drawing though. Keep in mind all of these drawings here, you see how they keep that line form diagonal 30 degrees or 60 degrees. Yeah, all of them do that. Here, I would place down 2 points and I would draw a line, trying to just randomly until I reach the other point, I think. Another pattern again. This one's pretty neat. Yeah, this one's pretty neat. Here we have some interesting, I don't know, something. Here, I was spent a lot of time on this. I only had, I wanted to make patterns only using brown and pink because they don't make much sense. So and only full lines except here. So no full lines, I guess. I just want to make various patterns, and I think this page is actually pretty neat. Next we have some sort of an angel thing. I wanted to use these sort of diamond type structures, and only them, to make some sort of a drawing, and we got this, so it looks pretty neat. Then we have again, I'm messing around with the blocky style. Here I wanted to make some sort of a more in-depth and underground stuff. Again, Minecraft related here, but never managed to finish it. Here we have another sort of a diamond oriented thing, but here I mainly just wanted to use all 4 of my colors of the pen, which was black, green, red, blue. So this is actually this is the zoomed in version of this. So we have some sort of a gate opening up to this object, and then this is zoomed in. I think it looks kind of cool. Here again, I was using those 4 colors. This one's pretty neat. Again, 4 colors trying to make them their own thing into these different patterns. Uh-oh. You don't need to see that. same color elements type of thing, but this time using more colors. Not sure where I got these from, but here's like some ice, here's like poison or something, lava, fire, sun, earth, and I tried to sort of make them all a part of one thing. Here we have another map they never finished. You have some strange pattern, not really much to say. Here's a hand with some blood. That's kinda cool. We have again, same four color pattern type of thing. This is me starting to look more into making more realistic drawings. So, realistic is one way to put it. There's a rook from chess. Here it's just shaded with a pencil, and here it's shaded with a pen. I actually quite like shading. I think it's pretty cool. So this one isn't that interesting. There's not much else to add to it. I don't think. This one's actually pretty interesting. Besides looking pretty cool, it actually uses different pens. So here, for example, you see how this green is much lighter than every other green. That's because all of these greens on the side have different pens. And these similarly, this blue is different from this, and this from this, because these are also different blues. So the background, this isn't, but the pens are. This is probably this has some cool drawings here. You have this sort of flower type of object, which like stems out from this one point and grows into this beautiful structure. And here we have a mountain with a star at the top just raining down like a fog. And lastly we have this, some sort of a bit of a yin and yang type of thing. And these are supposed to be hands if you're wondering, but hands are very difficult to draw in this style, so yeah, I don't know how it looks from the top. I'm sure my phone's fucking dying, but that's okay. And that's the book. So yeah, let's just hear that crunch one more time. Oh, now that's a crunch. That's satisfying. And now we move on to the final book. This is the final book because I stopped drawing in like 11th, 12th grade. And by that point I just didn't have many ideas for drawings. I wasn't as creative. So we started off with a sort of Illuminati type of thing, which is something. This one is less crunchy. So, it's a big book, but it's not gonna have many drawings in it. Here we have some sort of a bug type of thing. Just using a lot of those colored pens I had. And here we have a sword, just a golden sword. Didn't have many ideas. Here, I actually quite like this pattern. I think it looks really cool. This is orange red. Yeah, it's like a sort of emblem or something. Here we have, I think, inspiration from Terraria, with the eyes and the like wall of flash twins type of eyes type of thing. Didn't really amount to much. This one's actually pretty cool because this is designed after I Wanna Be the Guy fan games. So like you start here and you can jump around and everything like this, jump into here, yeah, around, jump in here, a little bit of a diagonal and get out. I think it's a pretty cool little drawing. Plus the golden spikes make it look really nice. And this is more directly wall of flesh oriented. Here we have again some sort of a diamond eye type of thing, and here we have like a doll again, trying to use the colors I have. This is a pretty cool looking eye, but this time obviously obviously realistic. No eyelashes or anything, but it's this is where I had more ideas for a different style. Really, this is me sheeting just an orb, sphere. It looks pretty neat. This is where I was making Mr. Bones. His teeth look kind of odd, but it kind of reminds me of a skull. I think this is something another person drew. Shout out Fire. Maybe this is as well, or maybe I did. That is my writing there, so if I did, that's actually pretty cool, but I remember drawing it. I might have also drawn, I don't know about this either. Quite okay. I do believe I drew this. It's in my style of poor-armed drawing. And here we have like a car. This I'm pretty sure Fire drew. Goblin with a maze, but it wasn't finished. This page is real cool. I like this pattern a lot. It's sort of, again, flowers. I think it worked out really well there. This is also a pretty cool pattern again. Trying for the whole rainbow thing using yellow, orange, red, pink or purple, and two blue, light blue, green. And each of these are a little bit different in their own way. Like for example, this is still, this is very wavy. This is very spiky. It looks pretty neat. Here I was messing around with some ice snowflake type of idea. Looks pretty neat, especially from my perspective, like this maybe. I don't know how to show it on camera. So we have some, just using different colored pens here. Here we have a pattern that was never really finished. Not much else to say about it. Here we have again elements, colors type of idea. Again, not a pattern that was finished, but it's something. Here we have, I think, another icosahedron, but maybe not actually. This pattern is essentially not much of anything. This pattern is pretty cool. I essentially started with a big rhombus, and then in the center of a corner of the rhombus I drew another rhombus, and then in there I repeated until I got this pattern, which looks kind of cool. Here I tried to use dots to draw something which I think kind of worked out, but it really isn't much of a shape. Cheesy hamburger. Cheesy hamburger. And I think that may just be about it. Yeah. It ends with cheesy hamburger. And that's it. That's all of my drawings from my high school days. As you can see, I paid a lot of attention in class, which is why I'm in university now. I have to pay attention again. So, I think these are pretty cool. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more ASMR content in a couple of years. It's pretty good stuff. Yeah. Let's get all of the drawings. Let's get the first book